ladies and gentlemen, lover of fire content, entertainment warriors and midweek groove champions. Welcome on board the loudest, proudest, the most unapologetically explosive ride on airwaves. This is Volt Express with OGO, your pilot one, right here on Volt 104.3 FM, where every second is a world premiere of vibes, gist, cruise, and truth. Today is that beautiful day we call Wickedly Wild Wednesday, and we're about to dive into the entertaining stories you've never heard before. Straight from Nigeria, Ghana, Hollywood, TikTok Island, to the moon if necessary. And trust me, we'll shake the skies while we're at it. Buckle up, call in right now, join the madness, let's get interactive. The numbers to call to say a lovely good afternoon to OGO and the Volt Express family are 0706 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. And remember, we're also live very much on YouTube now. So you can go stream, smash that like button, and let me know what you think about the behind the cotton coverage of what's happening right here on this beautiful Wednesday. All right, ladies and gentlemen, before we dive right to it, as usual now, I love to jumpstart every single one of you with the right songs. All right, so that when we're grooving and we're in the air flying, make person no tell me say, oh gee, nah, hey, get out today, just they do me for body. Hell no, 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 no. I will not hear that. All right, so we're going to be turning up to the max today. We're going to be having as much fun as possible, and trust me, you can count on me. And because you can count on me, I'll be playing you a song by Bruno Mars titled Count on Me. Next, I'll be playing some No Wahala Wonder Button song. That will keep us in the right mood. Make me not say no Wahala really day between you and I. You get now. For all this crispy gist I won't give you now, just buckle up because we're going to be turning up till Mama's going to call our phone and say, you know what? I think we've had enough enjoyment for the day, but let's turn it up some more. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's go all the way. If you right into it and run down the amazing segments we have for your entertainment and your eardrums. You know, say all those totori stories we say once you don't hear them like this, you go just they shock your body. You go make you know say update food this country, update actually food the world. Make we see which one OGO want tell us. Anyways, we have some celebrity scoop no one told you about. Rihanna's $1 billion underwear empire moves into AI. You heard that right for all my lovers of Bad Girl Riri. Rihanna's Savage X Fenty is testing AI-powered smart bras that adapt to mood and body temperature. No one saw that coming. My question for you amazing people out there is, if you could create a smart wearable product, what would it be? And what wild thing would it do? Don't be shy, yo. Get creative right now. Just tell me. I know say some of you you have some interest in tech, but you really don't know who to talk to it, talk those ideas with. Here is the time, the place, the hour where you should express yourself. And because of that, I'll give you the numbers to dial, which is 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. Let's talk about those AI dreams you are hoping to make a reality. And aside making that a reality, I hope every single one of you are achieving great things this week. And if you are, trust me, I'm proud of you. And if you're not, trust me also, I am still very much proud of you, but I need you to put more effort in making sure that your dreams come through. All right, let's get to it right now and have some fun. If you could create a smart wearable product, what would it be and what wild thing would it do? Let me know right here on Volt Express. Also, we're going to be playing some mini games, because I want to know really who has a sharp brain out there and whose brain is functioning in full capacity. All right, so I'm going to give you some options like, who do you think will launch an AI fashion line next? Do you think it's going to be Wizkid? Do you think it's going to be Tiwa Savage? Do you think it's going to be Burna Boy? Do you think it's going to be Davido? Or you go think say nah, Odumodu Black or probably Fino Fino. So let me know right here. And 5 correct callers get an on-air shout out. All right, let's turn it up to the max because today it's not going to be like your regular Wednesday at all. It's going to be all vibes, not lovey-dovey or anything like that. Even though it's Wednesday Crush Wednesday, right? Where you can send shout out to your crush, but nah. This period, I'm going to put my foot down and say, we're not going to be preaching love today. I want war. all right, not entirely. All right, people, we're talking about things around the world and 5 secrets. All right. Did you know in Japan, a startup is selling custom AI-generated dead relatives that speak in their voices? Would you want a dead loved one digitally revived to chat with you for a few minutes? Like a hologram spec, thereabout, all right? And if you feel it's going to be too dark, why would I want to talk to somebody that is already gone? I mean, it doesn't make no sense. It doesn't really make me relieve, the real life experiences. But anyways, if you want that also, let me know right here on Volt Express on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. Do not hesitate. Do not be shy. I see you, fine girl. You're looking lovely this afternoon. I see you, young man, going out there for your 2K. You're looking splendid. Ooh, look at your trousers. They fit you one more air. You get swag. Your face show, your shoes shine. All right, people. We're taking more calls right here on Volt Express. Let's get jiggy. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from? Good afternoon, my brother. Can you reduce your radio? It's a bit too loud. Yes, I can hear you. Talk to me.
This is Dikachi Michael from Oakland.
All right, Dikachi Michael. Welcome to the Volt Express show. How you doing?
I'm good. And you?
I'm doing wonderful, my brother.
Okay.
All right. So, which of these topics has your interest? The AI-generated relatives dead speaking hologram, or Rihanna's $1 billion underwear empire, which is moving into AI? What do you have to say?
Okay, I think the AI generated whatever.
It's not AI generated, my guy.
So
Yeah, you go school. Your school fees cannot be a waste on this channel.
I mean, I go to the thing is that I think the world is actually going deeper in technology.
It is.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
For me, I know it sounds a little bit dark, but for me, it's really going to be amazing
Okay.
when you actually have the time to speak with. So it's not actually the person, or it's just the voice. Bring out those beautiful memories that you have.
Yeah, in hologram form now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So for me, it's fine. But these people, the Westerners, they are not emotionally strong like us. I want to see this kind of thing that
I want to get the whole self use you a catch or cruise.
I'm telling you. So, but they are so emotional, and
Yeah.
so they might not really embrace it. But Africans, I think, will just use the catch cruise, especially in Nigeria.
I hope it can go to the market and sell out like Labubu is selling out though, because I want to bet me hear that Labubu cabo. But let's keep it at that. Honestly, my brother, if the AI can start going as viral as these things that really don't hold no significant value, because it would be nice if someone can buy an AI hologram equipment and see the loved ones they've lost maybe years ago. And, even if the conversations are not real, but hear those things that they feel that person could have said, the feelings that person could have shared, and discussions like that, at least to escape reality a bit.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. All right. So, what do you think about this Rihanna taking her merchandise to AI?
Well, I don't think it's bad.
Okay.
Like I said, the world is really going deep in technology.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's just it's not a game of who knows how to do it best. Okay, so anything these days can actually go on AI.
Okay.
Okay, so for me, it's good. We don't expect to keep on operating on analog kind of mindset and mode of operation. So
True.
for me, if it's working for her, then for me it's a yes.
All
Why
right.
not?
All right. And we all know that Rihanna makes some very smart business moves. We've seen it what she's done with Fenty. We've seen it in her musical career. But then, as a businessman, as you are, as someone who is also aware of how much technology can advance human activities, right? If you could create a smart wearable product, what would it be and what one thing would it do?
Okay. I think this one, the part is already kind of being tried by some people, but I think if I can have the opportunity to do something like that,
Okay, what would it
um,
be?
to manufacture something like food.
Oh, food.
Yeah, because I love farming. It's something that I love so much. So if I
Wow.
can actually get something on AI or through AI that can actually help in manufacturing food, especially
Hmm.
natural foods, yeah, not just like the way of making it like if you want something very fresh, you
Mm-hmm.
can get it within a twinkle of an eye. Okay, that it doesn't have to go through the process of doing this and that in farming or
Germinating and making sure the soils are fertile. Hmm.
exactly.
Okay, okay. I think there's something like that. Some Bill Gates did with the GMO seeds, but I think I'm seeing the direction you're going with this thing. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. That's a very smart idea. That's a very very smart idea. Oh, all right. I think Japan at some point they'll need to come down to Nigeria and take you because this innovative mind, you cannot just be in UNTH and be eating buns and zobo with this idea. My brother.
It's fine.
All right, all right. So
For the game,
yeah, for the game, I'm giving you options like who do you think will launch an AI fashion line next? Do you think it's Burna Boy, Davido, all these fashion icons? Okay, do you think it's Raman Jago or someone like Jerick who has been taking this EO Cartel brand to the world? Yeah, so who do you think would be the first person to launch an AI?
um, among all these people that you mentioned, I think Jared actually
Oh,
is. There is one. I'm looking at the guy, his his fashion sense,
yeah,
and then this kind of cartel kind of just like you say.
yeah.
I think Jared stands the chance of having something like that
Okay, why do you think he stands a chance?
because this cartel is not just a slang. Is also a kind of
It's
also associated with a Biago kind of fashion sense, the old 42 kind of fashion sense. So I think he stands the chance of having something like that more than any other person that you mentioned.
Okay, and knowing Jerick, he's going to do that because for him too young, he would be able to connect with the younger generation, and infuse into his brand, which will be lovely in the nearest future. Okay. You're a very big technocrat. What are you even doing in Nigeria? Now, your kind of person where our government is supposed to sponsor abroad now. All right. I'm sure your helper is somewhere hearing and taking notes. All right.
Yeah, but do you know, LJ,
Yeah.
I shared something yesterday on my Facebook handle. I said that, do you know that aside the fact that here in Nigeria, that the economy is not bad, it's very bad, and it's not favoring
the common man, yes.
Especially young people.
Yeah.
But do you know that if these young people, a lot of young people on the street, that if they have the chance, if they have the same opportunity that most of our politicians have today, they will do more. They will do way more than these people. Because that sometimes these people will push hard, but the whole thing will not favor them, and sometimes you see them going the wrong direction. So hope I'm not digressing.
No, you're not. You're not. It's a conversation we're having, and it's quite enlightening to other people out there.
A lot of people on the streets out there that can do more than
okay.
Than that the system is not really favoring them.
And the system not favoring them is just that I think some people who have the capacity to do this are not really informed on what to do and what direction to take people. Because then, if we talk about people helping the younger generations, I think there are so many of them, yeah? But it's just that people don't really understand the means that technology is coming with. And, well, the younger generation also are not really showing interest. Do you get it?
No, not that they are not showing interest. Do you know, okay, like, if you go to most of our, what's it called, all these, like, for example, GTC in Enugu.
Okay.
You see technocrats, they are very good, very innovative minds. It's just that the system is not favoring them.
Yeah.
And imagine you coming up with something that will help, the next generation, and there's nobody there to help you. Sometimes you get distracted, and sometimes, the reason why most of our young people are cutting corners, going the wrong direction, and doing something that are not good, it's not because they want to. Some people are actually forced to go into this direction or go towards this direction. As many times for us to keep on pointing, these accusing fingers on the young generation that maybe they are so ignorant and all these things. Most of these young people, they can do more if they can have the right opportunity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
I strongly believe that.
All right. I also strongly believe that the more, billionaires we have, that they should also try as much as possible to go out for themselves within, you don't really need to go with the whole convoy. Just go out as a normal person and interact with young people out there and see what works. Do you understand? Because I think a lot of people are stuck in this bubble that, you understand? So I think for the orgas at the top who have the capacity to be able to sponsor, they could do this. If we look at far in the southwest, what Tunde Onokaya is doing as well with the chess thing, nobody really knew that this from chess. Yeah, from chess to the world. That was a very big slogan and a statement to let people know that, what, you might think chess is just a regular game, but over in the Western Hemisphere, this is a big thing, and we could really literally start that. Like a city like Enugu now, a beautiful state like Enugu, who has the capacity to be a first generation technological state, right? The governor and his administration can choose to empower certain, or every year empower technocrats who would be able to come up with ideas, that would make Enugu more advanced in the technological area, instead of just holding seminars and, holding events and stuff like that.
I'm still really waiting for the aftermath of this Coast Tech Festival. What really happened at the Tech Festival? I was not there, though I followed online and all that. But for me, having a conference is not all there is.
Exactly. Okay.
was there a breeding ground for these young innovators to come up with something that that can actually help? Just like I said before, the next generation.
Mm-hmm.
Not just having the tech festival. The thing was so loud.
Yeah.
It was everywhere. It goes to tech festival. It was everywhere. But what will happen after the tech festival? How many people will actually benefit from that tech festival that will be like, okay, after this tech festival, this is what I have to go into, and this is what I was able to come up with.
Exactly.
So I'm actually waiting for, like, at the end of this whole thing, let there be something very innovative that will come out of the whole thing.
I'm sure the government is working hard on it because I love the direction that at least they've taken that bold step to bring leaders who understand the importance of tech. So I think inviting big names like Obi Kubana was also a lift off in the right direction, to come and speak on behalf of the youths and let the world know that Enugu minds are as brilliant as the minds in Lagos, Abuja, Port Harcourt. You understand? We have one of the most brilliant set of students who are who are technocrats, and we also have amazing people who are doing big things across the globe who are also representing Enugu as a state. You understand? And it would be nice to know that in the long run, we can't really speak much because we don't know what the plans are by the government to empower these people. You understand? So yeah, so I think in the long run, it's all about having patience and knowing you know, what drives the public, what drives the younger generation, what are they interested in? Is it the cartoon aspect of tech where you're making animated features and stuff like that? Because we want to go beyond just, showing us few slides on the internet and saying Enugu Amaka. I think instead of thinking like a third world country, we can think as a first world state. You know what I mean? We have the brains. We already have the brains. And if the world is doing it, inculcating AI in their businesses, in their trades, in every single thing they do out there, I think it is a good direction if, as youths, we could start doing that in our own programs. I know it doesn't of us who are taking tech very serious, taking the AI generation very serious as well. And a lot of people fear this thing that maybe AI would make you lazy, but it's not true. It will just simplify your work. It will make you think faster. It will make you know that, okay, this is the direction I want to go. And it will give you a clearer understanding of the path you're taking, which is one of the things I love about AI. And I think that's one of the things Rihanna has realized with her $1 billion on the way empire, which is also moving into the AI powered, areas where it can be easy to monitor and adapt to mood and body temperature as well. Well, truly, no one saw that coming, but that's exactly what's happening, and we look forward to hear how that goes and turns out for Rihanna and the entire Fenty brand. All right, so we're talking also about how Japan has been amazing and creating custom AI generated dead relatives that speak in their voices. That is another very good way to go for people who really don't, who don't really get who to talk to. Hearing the voices of someone they miss could also be a booster or can be traumatic as well because, for every good thing has an opposite direction, which is a bad thing. All right, so yes, that is what Japan is up to, and we're hoping that with everything happening, that the world can finally make things that help individuals out there in different spheres of industries. All right, we have some amazing people who have joined us right now on our YouTube page. That is Volt Express YouTube page. We are live right now. We have Oyejekwe Cecilia, who has just said, hello, OGO and Volt Express family. Hope you are all good and enjoying the cool weather. Of course, I am enjoying the cold weather. It's amazing out here. Oyejekwe Cecilia, you are amazing, and we welcome you on the YouTube page, joining us live right here. You get to hang out with OGO and know what's happening, how they give you this sort of investment. We say they call gist. All right, my people. The next one we have is a South Africa person. A woman mistakenly transferred 7 million rands from her company and vanished. Wow. Is this money? If this money landed in your account, would you run or return it? All right, because a lot of people, I like how the fact the world, social media has made the world reveal itself to the entire demographic. Like, we used to think that it was just a certain type of people that were committing these crimes. But it's nice to see that other countries self they go through the same thing. That's to show you nobody holy, oh, no country holy pass another country. So make nobody whine you say our Obodo Nigeria was pass. Not lie. Not lie. Have you gone to Kenya? Have you gone to other countries to see what is happening? All right. So this woman mistakenly transferred 7 million rands from her company and vanished. Will you call that a mistake? I think it was purposeful because if she vanished, oh my goodness, only God knows where she is enjoying that money. Could be in the Maldives. Who knows? Anyways, we also have in the UK where things are getting out of hand. A pub banned phones for 24 hours and guests went into meltdown. Imagine going to a restaurant and they tell you there are no phones allowed, or you go into a hotel and you're trying to catch a good event, with your phone, taking pictures of yourself, of your family, maybe your loved ones, and they're telling you, you know what, oh God, this thing you're doing is not allowed here. Like if you continue like this, we're gonna get you arrested. We're gonna be putting you in chains, and it's not the kind of chains that are shine. You know, those are the things happening in the UK. And I hope that every Nigerian across in the UK or people who have loved ones in the UK are being checked up on, because you might never know. Maybe you're thinking that uncle or that auntie or that brother or that sister is snubbing you, that the person does not want to reply your message and is thinking this one is being too big. He's trying to prove a point. He's trying to form Baga. Let me tell you straight up, that auntie, that uncle, that sister, that brother could be in their own side of kirikiri for taking picture. You never can tell. So yes, so UK now is in a meltdown because pubs have banned phones for 24 hours. So as long as you're within a pub and you're using your phone, you're gonna get smacked. You're gonna get smacked good. All right. Anyways, I want to know, can you survive without your phone for 1 day? Call and confess, because I know some people who are in our community who are phone addicts. Any small thing, once they just drop phone like this, they go start the scratch body, they dance. So if I take phone for just one, anyways, let me know right here on 0706 485853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. Hello, what's your name and where you calling from? All right, my brother. You have the floor.
Okay, so this last question is really funny, but when I can survive without my phone for like a day, right?
Yeah, can you survive without your phone for a day?
Apart from using my phone to do business, I can actually stay for like 3 days without my phone. I'm not a phone addict.
Uh-uh.
Okay?
3 days.
Yes, I'm not a phone addict.
Okay.
So I think it's something I was once a phone addict. So yes, growing up.
He day your eye, like say you dey hold phone throughout.
Me?
Yes, now. He day your eye, say you be phone addict.
Without my phone, but I just if I can stay with music, like maybe playing music, it's fine.
Okay.
Maybe I can be or I can be playing music. I can actually stay with my phone without my phone for like 2 days.
Okay. 2 days. Okay, that's a long time. Well, 2 days is 48 hours.
Yes, 48 hours.
I think you'll be the first man to ever try that one, because a lot of people are addicted to their phones. I know some people who cannot do without their phone for even 5 minutes. Once their phone is not by their side,
Yes, it's true. Some people are like that.
Okay. All right. That's wonderful. What do you have to say about the pubs banning the 24 hours use of phone
Where?
in the UK?
Okay. Is there a genuine reason for that?
The genuine reason is that they don't want people to be taking pictures while they are getting drunk. And I think that is a very good concern.
Yes, I think yes, because when someone is drunk,
Yeah,
there's this possibility of not actually knowing what he or she is doing.
exactly.
Yes, and then sometimes they can actually, once they regain this thing, going through those pictures or those things will not really help them mentally.
All right.
So I So I think the whole reason is genuine.
All right.
But it shouldn't be imposed on them. Or
It's been imposed now for 24 hours. Is if you get drunk and person is whooping your ass and you cannot do anything, show proof of nakwa guy.
that's my guy.
Come back to the house with apple here and there, and they're asking you, "My child, what's wrong? What's wrong?" You will now be speaking their British accent and tell him, "I just got whooped. I just got piwazo."
See, my Uganda is into Benechichi. These people, they don't reason like us. They don't reason like us. So I think if the whole thing is good for them, because in my head, most Westerners definitely do what, like the government, they do what their citizens want.
Okay.
Unlike here in Africa, where our governments and our leaders here and governments do what they want.
Exactly.
Okay. So if majority of the citizens actually want that, then trust them, they'll do it. They'll go ahead and do it. So I think it's just there for them what they want.
She's is not left for them. You're absolutely right. And well, we're not too different from the UK because it's the only thing I think differentiates us is the wanna. But if you can listen through the accent part of what UK accent is, you would understand that these languages are not so different. It's still English, right? Maybe cultural differences and a lot of diversification with culture, but it is still the same thing. All right. Okay. We're going right into other topics that will get our taste buds ready to munch down on because you know, there are so many topics out here. Well, while we're doing that, I'll be playing some songs by our very own August Alsina. Well, not our own August Alsina, by August Alsina featuring Rick Ross, titled Benediction. You already remember the song when he said, "We are the voice of the streets." I think we can no keep us this song before they start on killing career. Anyways, I'll be playing you some amazing Benediction song by August Alsina featuring Rick Ross. And as soon as we come back, we'll be running down more games, more topics for your entertainment. Trust me, today is lit. Today is an exciting, brilliant Wednesday. And there's no other Wednesday that is like this Wednesday. So trust me, guys. If you're missing this one, I don't know what you're doing, man. Like, find yourself to Volt Express. All right? If in our transport, we have able men and able women here ready to give you a lift, pay for your transport, make you feel the hospitality and love of the Volt Express community. Anyways, we're taking you on this lovely ride with August Asena Benediction. As soon as we come back, you already know what's popping. Thank you so much, Cecilia. You are amazing. And as always, it's always a delight to have you on the Foot Express channel. I hope you're enjoying the songs we're playing right here. The channel to tune into is Volt 104.3 FM. It's an amazing time today. It's a beautiful Wednesday. And I hope you are having as an exciting time as I am. Don't worry. This gist I am giving you people is top notch, never been heard. And you can only catch it right here with Oju. I'm so happy to have you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I am so happy that you're enjoying the vibe. Aww. You make my heart swell with joy. Thank you so much. So much to come. So much to come. So as long as you tune in on the channel and you're hearing this amazing songs, best believe I will be responding every single time you drop a comment, okay? Mwah. All right, my people, we are back from that benediction rundown with August Alsina. I remember that when that song came out there, it was madness all over the town because nobody could really, give up hearing that song. Everywhere you went to hear, well, this is my own journey. I'm going to give you my testimony. It was more like a testimony song for people back in the day. And well, forgive me for murdering the song because not only the writer of the song know how the song take the align truly. But anyways, it is not an excuse to sing horribly on somebody's song. I would not appreciate it if someone did that to my song. Anyways, my people, we are talking and running down the games right here. So there's this new topic around here. A woman in Canada married a ghost named Brian in 2023. I want to know from you, do you think this is true or false? Do you think it is true or jolts? All right. Therefore, it could be fake news or it's real news. So tell me right here what you think if this woman actually married a ghost named Brian. All right. Here on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. While I'm waiting to hear from that response, we're going to be running down the rest of the segments we have because to come back and keep on repeating the same thing that we said over a few minutes ago is not healthy now. Myself, repeating is not my strongest suit. But anyways, in the spotlight for today's crush affair, And then y'all gonna be clapping your hands and saying, "Oh, it's love time." Nah, nah, nah. Like I said, I'm maintaining that balance. I'm not gonna do love with you today. Well, I do love the fact that every single one of you are all right today and having a wonderful weather on this beautiful Wednesday. But no, we're not preaching love today. We're preaching crushing. We're gonna be crushing on people today. But we'll be taking this call. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, the Kachima here, I called man.
They can allow people call too now.
Yeah, what you this is my day. Like I'm not taking my chances. I mean, this
Ah,
is my day.
Wahala, wahala. All right, my brother, you have the floor.
So talking about the woman that married Echo Scott Bryan,
Yeah.
I think as dark as this whole thing sounds, I think it's really true. I think I came across something like that yesterday on Facebook.
Okay.
Where a man, saw his dead wife with another man in a tricycle in Aba. I think something like that. Then
In
the
Abake.
man, yeah, Aba.
All right, my people. That call for some reason went on hold, but we're taking more calls right here on 0706 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. Okay, while we're rolling down the Wednesday Crush roller coaster, we have some spotlights for your entertainment, which includes our own Tiwa Savage. I don't know, every time I hear Tiwa Savage's name, I get so excited. I hope the people that love me do not feel offended because, I get excited when your name comes up too. But Tiwa. Tiwa and Thames. Those girls, oh my god. Anyway, let's not even go into it. Anyways, Tiwa Savage spotted again with a mystery man. Now I'm jealous. All right. Recently seen at a private Lagos rooftop lounge with the same man who allegedly leaked her infamous tape in 2021. Fans are buzzing. Are they back together? Or is this Tiwa giving us pure premium coded content? Well, nobody knows, right? Because I feel like everybody can hang out with whoever, despite the circumstance, right? Now, this mystery man in question is rumored to be a US based Afrobeat producer. Those sources remain hush hush about who he is per se, yeah? Now, questions are flying everywhere saying, is this Tiwa's real Wednesday crush or just a PR stunt? And well, in my own sense, I think that Tiwa can hang out with anybody. You understand? Like Tiwa is our own Rihanna. You understand? Like the way, in short, the way be like say they pay me to talk these good things about Tiwa Savage. But I would like to give you a few things that you didn't know about Tiwa that is now public note for the public to know, which includes from her early days backing up Beyonce to singing with Maven Records under Don Jazzy, the only Jazzy yeah, that Don Jazzy. She also went ahead to win the MTV Europe Awards, the BET, the Headies, also performed at Coronation of King Charles III in the UK. Now with our own label and a Netflix feature in the works. Who can say that Tiwa is not hardworking? Nobody. Nobody can say that Tiwa Savage ain't doing the work she needs to do to remain the queen, the ultimate queen of Afrobeats. I mean, Don Jazzy has done so well in nurturing talents, from Dr. Seed to The Prince to Wande Cole to The Banj. My goodness. Are you hearing all this heavyweight that one person managed to make us know in the span of, let's call it 25 years, right? 25 years. And out of all these people, Tiwa Savage is way on that list. Still doing remarkable things. Anyways, I'm taking more calls here because I think this caller has something lovely to say about Tiwa Savage. Apparently, network has chased that caller away, or they call OJ Fogwa or something. But anyways, we're still running down, and that is what we love about our, celebrities who are good influence to society. They let us know that it's not just singing. You have to really have good relationship with people you're working with in the industry as well. You get me? You have to have that feeling that no matter what happens here, now we gather there and we're going to still be achieving more things than the usual. All right. Hello, what's your name and where are you calling from? This caller, please, if you're not going to call and maintain the coverage, try and figure out what's wrong with your network so it doesn't keep breaking up and I don't keep having to say this person has caught the as I was going to pick up. All right, for decency. All right, more exciting topic. Me wanting to know who's your Wednesday. Be wild. Call in and confess right now. It could be a celebrity. It could be your lecturer. I know one lady now, we just shake body, and that guy, you be like, say, hey, God, have mercy. These people need holy water in your life. All right. So, if in case it's your lecturer, do not fear. You can let us know right here. All right. It's just between me and you. I won't tell nobody. Okay. Or it could be your bestie sibling. So tell me right here, who are you crushing on? Who is that person that's been sweetening your spirit, your soul, and making you come alive as of recent? Let me know. Hello, what's your name and where you calling from?
Hello,
Mimi from MNA. How you doing, baby girl?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Today is a joyful day. Rain day fall, showers of blessing they rain. Mimi is calling. I'm having a wonderful day.
Okay, that's actually nice.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't want to laugh.
You don't want to laugh too much. I bet keep that serious thing for that guy that did not pick your call since yesterday. Yeah.
I want to get my classmates not to the other thing.
You want us to do what?
See the classmates, like my classmates.
Okay, your classiness today. Oh, oh.
I'm speaking calmly. I'm not trying to be extravagant.
Ew. God, baby girl, you chose a very bad time to be very classy. I'm loving the aura you're coming with. I love the aura, and let me guess, you're also in a high heel, sipping wine and rolling your eyes up and down now.
Well, I'm very curious. Yeah, so let me say something.
All right, go ahead.
Uh, about the state education in this
Yeah.
I used to work at very much. Oh, not much. I don't work. They did good this year.
Okay.
And whenever they want to fly, they just and they just fly. Maybe buy you an hand. So if actually like let's say people around I'll try and make that not like they not to for now. If you want to go to go and buy it, yeah,
Okay.
go and fly. Just like think I don't know. Once you are born, the fire will come out just like an airplane. Yeah. Well, I don't know, but
Okay.
so yeah, that's for just something. And then for post plan, yeah, like I'm just saying, what is that?
Hologram for dead relatives.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I think for me, actually, it's traumatic. Yes, it's good to be scary, like instead of being scary, but it's going to make people think they're not. You know why? Because if that thing is speaking to you, okay, let's imagine that someone is maybe someone, you're not longer in a competition with that person, and maybe you're just trying to be sure, that person doesn't see you and all this now. But eventually, this person in life,
Mm-hmm.
life takes this to me, feel like you are mentally, like, yeah, you're saying what that person say, and over time, continue to get attached to those things. I don't know. But you tend to think that this thing is reality and make God not like assuming the best person. You're
Yeah.
not going to let go of that reality that the person is gone. I don't know, but at least I can't assume that like maybe you think that the person is gone and then you get up and then move on that yes, still there. I can still someone that you already know that but I don't know, that's my opinion too.
Your opinion is lovely. You have a very good understanding of it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let me
Well, I think you got every single thing covered. And well, you might have missed the part where the ghost, the woman who got married to a ghost. So the question there, yeah, the question there is, do you think it's a real story or a vault story? Yeah. So you think it's a false story? You don't think it happened? Okay. All right. So you're saying it's not true. All right. So since you don't think it's true, let's talk about more interesting things. And this is going to, you're going to have to be honest with this one today. All right. You ready? Since it's Wednesday crush, who is that crush you have been crushing on? Who is that celebrity? Who is that person? Who is that person that's been making this smile that Mimi always has? Is she don't come out from the classy zone now. She don't enter area. This is the area. I beg, drop that glass of wine and let's talk. Let's talk and understand ourselves. So tell me, shout out to that guy right here. If I know for your steals, waiting I know come game now. Waiting I come game. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ewo. Chineke igwe. Yeah. Hey, Biakwa. She I won't call the crush on two women at the same time. I mean, I admire their work though. It's cool to admire their work, but crush is a very, very strong word, you know. Uh, that kind of thing, Sha. We're not talking about me, we're talking about you. Hey, you're a very funny person. Yeah, okay, smart girl, smart girl. Go ahead. Who is your crush? Jesus Christ. Hey, all right. No, we're moving on. Let's pretend like we did not hear that one because Chineke bukwa igwe n'eziokwu. But you want to now Colombia, our Lord and Savior for only yourself. No problem. It's well. It's well. All right, my dear. It's always lovely to hear from you. What kind of song would you like to hear today that will put you in the right, exciting mood as always? All that by Oye? Is that your cousin? Okay. Alec Benjamin. Oh, I have let me down slowly. I do not have older. Would you like that one? Uh-uh. All right. I don't have that song right now, but I can play for you next time when you call in, okay? Well, she's enjoying the segment. I think she has a lot going on in her business. So she's just enjoying the segment online on our YouTube page. Yeah. Yeah, she's having a wonderful time. And we love you too. We love you too very much. Bye, Mimi. It will be all right, my people. May not be like say I just catch up with my G like that, so we can't forget Una. All right, we are busting down the throttle and talking about some more exciting topics that have our favorite people in the conversation. So if you know you have a crush and you have somebody that you want to send a shout out to, let me know right here on 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. Do not miss the segments for any reason because we are having so much vibes here. Mimi has called in, the cash has called in. We have amazing people like Cecilia on our YouTube page already. We have people sending in topics, sorry, not topics, texts from all over Enugu, from all over Nigeria. So tell me one thing that would make you want to miss out on so much fun happening here. Even if you're having a busy day, make some time out, Jerry. Daily 2K is not walling any also anywhere, so you can have some minute to cool me small and let me know what's popping, okay? Let me know what's popping. All right, we're going right into it. You know, as always, now we're giving you premium entertainment. You know, so before I go, yeah, I still want to know who is your Wednesday crush because we cannot just end today with one person saying they're crushing on our Lord and Savior. Bikono, let me know what's really popping out there. Like, Unana was also love. Unana was also embarrassment. It is nothing, there's nothing embarrassing about telling somebody, you know what, I like you, I see you, I like the way you dazzle, I like the way you look all good, I like the way you're classy. You know what I mean? Like the way you bring out that aura that just makes my heart beam, 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 beam. You know, those are things of joy. You're not a machinery. You know, you brought Robocop, and you brought Terminator. Expose yourself to love. If you get hurt and heartbroken and you get sad breakfast, go and play Bon Boy last and feel all right. You know, by the time you don't shout that first line, second line, then you enter with everybody go shout breakfast. Yeah. Then if you understand, see, it's a cycle, but do not be afraid of love, okay? Express your feelings to that person today that has made your month a blissful one, smiles upon your face, and has really seen you for the most amazing person that you are. That's what's important out here, right? We're running down with the countdowns, and well, I have some amazing songs out here that would really get you on your feet. And like as always, I like to encourage safe dancing. So before we get to the stage, I want you to have your dancing shoes on. I want you to have the best dress you have because if you're not best dressed, yeah, when would you not want to wear that lovely attire you have? And there are some people on the Volt Express community I've not heard from in a very long time. People like Tochi, people like Mommy Radio, also the most amazing people out there. Your names sometimes escape me, but I remember every single one of you. And I hope that whatever it is you're facing in your businesses, in your lives, that you can turn up to the max and have an exciting time as well. All right. And if you're sitting on the fence and wondering, would he ever notice that I am listening, but I am not seeing anything? My dear, I am not Jesus, so I'm not Mimi's crush that would now know everything that is happening. I'm not an all-knowing OGO. The only thing I know is the sky and the earth and the life that I am breathing now that our God has given me. So yeah, so send those calls in right now. Let me know what you're thinking and where you're calling from around Nigeria, around Enugu, around the globe, okay? The numbers to dial are 0706 048 5853. Alternatively, 0915 570 8347. You can also catch a glimpse of what's going on behind the scenes in case you're wondering who has this voice that is always with high energy, who is always giving us this ginger. Who is this person? It's me, oh, it's me, my mother's son, OGO. Please, oh, please, oh. Hey, tune into the Volt Express channel right now and enjoy yourself. We have Fanta. We have some drinks that would nourish you, you know, make you feel all right about yourself. You understand now? So let's keep it juicy, let's keep it fresh, let's keep it fun, and let's keep it active right here on Volt Express. All right. We have amazing topics still trending all around, like games you'd want to hear. So I'm going to be humming a song to you, and I want you to guess the beat. Or I'll just be humming the beat to you, and I want you to guess the artist and the title, okay? If you're ready, let me hear you say, yeah, yeah. Now let's go. All right. So if you know that song, let me know right here on 0706 Alternatively, 0915-570-8347. Let me know who out there is really a music enthusiast, just like myself. All right, and let's get to know what sound that is. You might just be enlightening somebody out there who is not used to sounds like that. Maybe they've been playing Terapala for a very long time. Maybe we want to give them a very fresh sound. Okay, Terapala is a very wonderful artist as well, though, so do not take that out of context, please. All right. Well, we have people joining us on our YouTube page in the person of Dikachi Michael. Big shout out to you, my guy, for tuning in. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button because we're going louder than ever. And no matter where you're calling from or chatting from in Enugu, don't worry, we will make you feel at home because hospitality, we know be hotel, but it's our number one criteria. All right, my people, we're going louder than ever, and the jet is, in a certain distance where you are not touching down anytime soon till we're sure that all the bedu, all the enjoyment we day here today, say we go turn up to the max. You understand now? All right. The catcher Michael is saying, oh Joe, so you don't want me to call back again, Abby? My brother, it's not like I don't want you to call back again, no. Eh? But other people have to call in as well. And I mean, not be like saying our passion. I mean, we not turn this entire segment for 3 hours into a bro hangout. All right. So as the fine woman call Mimi, I know say other fine people won't call as well. All right. And you see how the mood Mimi was in. She was in her classy mood. Who knows? The next one now might be in her Beyonce mood, in her Michelle Obama mood. You get me? So you're just trying to entertain the rest of the crowd. Anyways, I don't to explain too much, and it be like say my evidence don't they finish. So let's run through it real quick. I'll be playing you some amazing songs by AV titled Big Thug Boys, which is an amazing jam made wave in 2021. Amazing tune by the AV Boys because they always know how to make this banger filled songs that always gets off our feet. So in case you're listening to me for the first time, we're about to go into the dance floor. That's a little bit, and when we come back, I'll be running down more exciting things. You get me? Now let's get to it because you've never heard anything like this one before. Next, I'll be playing some Iron Star Control because how else do we want to gain control? It's short. So let's control the crowd now because when Volt Express is happy, the rest of Enugu is happy. Have you noticed it? Nobody else can give us enjoyment like we're doing right here. Number one is not by paparazzi, it's not by Chakam. Evidence day. You understand? All right. Next, I'll be playing some Ebuta Meta by Banky W. Amazing legend who has been doing it for so many boys and girls. This one will definitely have you down. Then we have some Aye by Barry J. Amazing tune by Barry J. It makes the club go crazy. He makes the girls go crazy. He makes the guys want to spend money. He makes the guys want to buy that Don Julio, want to buy that drink that will make you eventually stagger home. But ain't nobody gonna be staggering today. All right, nobody's gonna be staggering today. So we're gonna be turning up. And trust me, guys, if you don't drink, better grab your water to the floor because everybody out here, I am seeing a lot of dancers. And trust me, they are going to be showing us mad dance steps, groove, vibes, whatever it is you want to call it. That's exactly how we're feeling right now. Tune into the Volt Express channel. Let us turn up to the max behind the scenes, and you can get to understand why they call us the party gyration of 042. We're at the core that hold the entertainment in this beautiful town. Trust me, no matter where you are, okay, now let's go right into it. May not be like I'm doing too much. Anyways, I'm your DJ OGO, and we're going to be partying loud today. Tune in and let's have fun. Shout out to every single one of you tuning in right now. Shout out to you, Dikachi. You're an amazing man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. No vex say I don't think it's allow you call throughout yet, but I'll explain it now. So yeah, the more people that call, it makes it fun. You get me? You get to meet new people, hear from new people, and who knows, we might just eventually find you a wife. My guy gonna say, this guy said, no worry, I got your best interest at heart. All right. Hey, 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 my people, so I'm always in for sharing good news with you, yeah? So in case you've not noticed, yeah, we have some amazing videos, shorts on our YouTube channel. You can take time out and just scroll through, right? And smash the like buttons on a few of our videos if it's not too much. I know it's data and everything, but I'm asking as a request if you could do me that honors and smashing the like and subscribe button while you're tuned in. And if you've subscribed and liked this very live video going on, I love you so much and I appreciate what you're doing. But to make me happier, if you could extend that loveliness to the rest of the videos we have on our Volt Express channel and let people know that Volt Express is taking over. All right? Let them know. Like everybody just has to know. There's no other way to go around it. All right. Let's turn up, have fun, and maybe one of these days we might host a Volt Express community hangout where every single person and every one of you amazing people can turn up in your numbers and we can share some good suya, have some good drinks, just catch up on good times. You know what I mean? Like we can't keep reminiscing on things that has happened that we can't change, but we can look forward to the present and the future. So yes, boys and girls, thank you so much. I am so glad. I'm so glad. That was what my boss just came in to let me know that this Volt Express community una de para, una de para. It's amazing out here. It's really amazing out here. Thank you so much for being supportive, especially in this period where loyalty can be bought at any point. But you people have stuck with us through and through. It's amazing, and I appreciate every single one of you. And when the time comes, I promise those gifts are going to reach every single one of you who've been holding it down for Volt Express. Trust me. Mwah. Oh yeah, all my Elenu people, and I don't hear that beautiful jam by our very own Buju Benson and Odogu we no they ever chill. Odogu we get doings. Odogu we buy McLaren Senna we cost 3.2 billion. Price wasted they shock the entire Nigeria. Things just they happen, they occur. Anyways, I hope we enjoyed that jam. And as always now, it's always exciting to, get on the stage, dance off whatever stressful feelings we're having, whatever it is that makes our body feel like, say, it too stiff. Say our leg no feel move. But I'm glad that we could jump on that jam and all vibe. And let the world know, what? Bedu sha sweet oh. Bedu they make my head a taradini taranana. And Lenu by Buju was just the right song for that moment. Anyways, we're going into more exciting topics just for you today. Internet breaking gist that would keep you gasping and wondering what's the shell. Anyways, my callers them don't they call. Make I hear what's in this Oga or Madam has to say. Hello, what's your name and where you calling from? Good afternoon, my dear. How are you? Well, I feel like saying I mean be this, but can be the same number. All right. Peace. Touchy. Yeah, you're a Wahala person. You're a very big Wahala person. See your head. I just said Tochi now. If I get alpha now. Hey, wo. Tochi from Transikulu. Welcome to the Volt Express show. It's a delight to have you here. How have you been? No, you for switch location. I mean, we know say you don't something good already happened now. Eh? All right, my dear. What's happening today? Just me. You're just at home. Okay. Tell me about the topics today now. Which one really caught your attention? Oh, yes, it does. Yes, now. As I've missed you now, I'm sure every other person I've missed you. May not be like say we they always do the show, we not can remember you. You be our person. Person. Yeah. Oh, okay. And we're sending our regards back at you to make sure that you have an exciting day as well. All right, go ahead. The last topic we had is concerning Japanese AI and the crush, Wednesday crush. All right, go ahead, my dear. Yeah, very beautiful thing. I did tell you, she don't shock us with that. I hope it's not the same thing you want to say. Oh, okay, okay. The way you're talking, I can tell that your voice is in love. What is happening, baby girl? Who is this person that's caught your attention? Hmm? Ewo, so many people. Ah, ah. It's not supposed to be one person catching your attention. All right, tell me one person who has caught your attention so far that you're happy to share this moment with. You're just on your own. Okay. 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 No worry, you say if you go find person will be say their body go to torture them to talk to you now. Eh? At all. At all, baby girl. All right, talk to me. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Aw. Aw. Hey. Wait. Tochi, who are you in love with that has you giving this kind of a pistol? This is unlike you. This love really, it really enter your body. Y- Okay. Okay. All right. All right. That's good. That's good. I'm happy that you can have this beautiful smile on your face. I'm happy that the day is going, and I think you've been doing a lot of self-reflecting, which has also been admirable, right? Yeah. Okay. Gaga going crazy. Okay, okay. You like that song? All right. You know what's happening? I'll play that song for you tomorrow, okay? When there's still time, I'll make sure to play you that song, okay? All right, talk to me. Yes, you can. What song do you want to request for just before we land? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What's the name of the song? Eyes on Me by who? Eyes on Me. Eyes on seriously on you, baby girl. Eh? All these eyes are on you at this very point. Okay. Eyes on Me by. All right. If I don't have that song, which I don't think is available now, what other song would you like to hear? Yeah. Are you sure I've played it before? Uh-uh. You know what's to happen here. You know what's to happen. I'll play you the song as soon as it's available. Okay. You said? I'll play you Eyes on Me as soon as it's available, but I'll play you something else to keep you happy. Just a little bit of Love by Celine Dion. Something just like this. I want something just like this. Oh, okay, that's a beautiful song. That's a very lovely song. All right. All right, I'll play you that song, okay? All right, my dear. It could be, and I love the tone you're calling with. I hope you continue being this happy and amazing, okay? All right. All right, my dear. It could be. Uh, all right, what movie is that? Breath of Life. Ha. Baby girl, this is how you want to breathe life into me. You want to give me breath of life. Okay. 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 All right, I'll be checking it out as soon as we land, and I can go through the movie catalogs I have and look for it. Okay? We love you too. We love you too very much. All right, there. You go be. Bye. All right, my people, no be smart, I love it when, the vibes are just electric and contagious. You get me? It's really what we are out here for. All right. Well, wow, what a segment we've had today. Today we chase gossip like a mad dog with jetpack energy. Well, we press next, we spiced Wednesdays with real scandal, deep crushes, and laughs that shake the bones. But guess what? Volt Express doesn't end here, because as long as you've got a voice, you've got the space on these airwaves. So do not be strangers. Shout out to your Wednesday crush. Tell us your best gift of the day, or confess the craziest thing you've ever believed online. We'll be hearing all that on our YouTube page on Volt 104.3 FM, on our Facebook page on Volt 104.3 FM. You can go there, leave a comment, and I'll be scrolling through our Facebook page to make sure that I come back tomorrow to give you all the gist from our community out there. And for every single one of you who tuned in today, Oyejeko, Cecilia, Dikachi, and all of you amazing people who were able to hang out with us behind the scenes on our YouTube channel, on Volt Express, it's all love. All right. This was a very fun, exciting segment, and I hope to see you same time tomorrow. I am OGO, your Pilot One on Volt Express, the only show where your gist becomes our turbulence and your cruise fuels the jet. Flying with Volt 104.3 FM. And until next time, stay expressive, stay electric, and stay extremely volted. You understand now? Peace, love, okay, and loud laughter till we hear from you and you hear from me again. I love you guys. See you tomorrow. All right, guys. I'll see you same time next week. I love you. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for being amazing people, partying with me, enjoying these jams. Till next time.